Hello, it's Leifa. How are you? Go hard or go home. I used rice water, then I conditioned my hair because I'm trying to see results. I fermented the rice water for over a week actually, and it's supposed to be more potent that way and more concentrated. There are many different ways to do it, but this is just the way I did it, so please do check it out. In this video, I'm going to show you 2 examples of how I would make rice water. I know there are many other examples, but these are the 2 that I would use. Get your notepads because your girl did some research. Everybody and their mamas are talking about the Yao women of China and their long hair. So I was like, Yao, I need to know how. Now, Google being my bestest of friends, I learned that the Yao women are in the Guinness Book of Records for having the longest hair in the world. It's recorded that their hair can be as long as 4 feet. Talk about inches. This is due to them using rice water in their hair. So I tried to follow their recipe as close as I could, and this is what I did. I come from a Nigerian background, so eating rice is very much standard procedure in my household. I served out the amount of rice my house would eat into a pot, then rinsed the rice the way the Yao women would, then added fresh water. I would say for every 1 cup of rice, add 4 cups of water. But because I'm so used to boiling rice, I usually just gauge this with my eye. I place the pot on the stove to boil. Once it's boiling or cooked, I take the pot off the stove and separate the rice from the water using a sieve. I call this process parboiling, as I usually wash the rice again before putting it back onto the stove. But never mind all of that. I will show you another process which is a lot easier. But for those of us who are always boiling rice, I thought I would just show you this to save you time and not wasting your rice water. Once you can pinch a grain of rice and it breaks easily, that's when you know it's cooked. Okay, moving on. It's said that the Yao women use the skin of a pomelo fruit or oranges, so that's what I did. I found a pomelo, halved it, and then used half of the skin. I poured my rice into a jar and added my pomelo skin to it. The Yao women also add some herbs. I wasn't really sure on the herbs, so I left that step out. I sealed the jar and placed it in a cool, sheltered area to ferment. It's said that the Yao women leave theirs to ferment from a week up to a month. Your girl ain't got that kind of time, so I left mine for a week. Now for the alternative way I did. Peel the skin of your pomelo fruit, add half a cup of rice to a bowl, rinse the rice. We do this to remove the dirt and dust. Pour away the water, add more water, then wash the rice thoroughly between your fingers. This will help to get all the properties out of the rice itself. The Yao women would usually discard this rice and boil the remaining water. So that's what I did for about 10 to 15 minutes, or maybe less depending on how fast your stove is. I know that so many people leave the rice in the water to ferment for 24 hours. Please don't come for me. You say tomato, I say tomato. It's not by force. I'm just trying to get my inches. So do what works for you. I add my pomelo skin peels, and then I add my essential oils in replacement for where the Yao women would add their special herbs. So in this case, I added rosemary, eucalyptus and lavender. That's just what I had to hand. Allow the water to cool before pouring it into a jar because I nearly suffered myself. It spilt everywhere and I had to just catch it really quickly before losing all of it. So make sure you allow your water to cool before pouring it into a jar so you don't burn yourself. Then let that ferment for about a week or 24 hours or a month or whatever time you have. If you're concerned about the concentration of the rice water, just add more water, preferably spring water, but your girl ain't got time for that, so I just added tap water. Not the best, I know. Babes, I ain't gonna lie, after a week or so of that thing fermenting, it was stinking. It was stinking, stanking. Let me tell you that for free. maybe I didn't add enough pomelo peel. Make sure you add enough pomelo peel or orange peel, anything citrusy, enough. The essential oils that I added, no difference. It was stinking, stanking, stonking. But once I washed it out, the smell was gone. So, yo, how did my hair feel afterwards? It did not feel dry. Felt really good, actually. It felt really good. So watch this space. Once my hair is fully covered, I then allow it to sit for another 20 minutes. I would not leave this mixture in my head overnight. You may give your hair a protein overload, and we don't want that. I then rinse and co-wash the rice water out of my hair. I use conditioner because I have very coily, kinky hair and it's prone to dryness. Once I'm done, I add my favourite oils or products, blow dry my hair, and then style as usual. I really hope you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. It really does help me out. And until my next video, think smart, work hard, make it happen. Bye.